Is misophonia genetic? Emerging research explained. Imagine feeling an intense emotional reaction every time you hear someone chewing or breathing. That's what misophonia is like for many people. Recent scientific studies suggest that genetics may play a role in this condition. Researchers have looked at the DNA of people with misophonia and found certain genetic markers linked to their symptoms. One notable area involves the TENM2 gene, which helps shape how the brain develops and how different parts connect. This suggests that variations in this gene might influence how the brain processes sounds and emotional responses to them. Studies also show that misophonia shares genetic links with other mental health conditions like anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, and depression. This means that some of the same genetic factors that make someone prone to mood and anxiety issues might also contribute to misophonia. People with misophonia often have personality traits like irritability, worry, or neuroticism, which also have genetic components. This supports the idea that misophonia is more about internal emotional reactions rather than just hearing sensitivity. There is also evidence of a genetic connection between misophonia and tinnitus, which is a ringing or buzzing in the ears. This points to shared biological pathways involved in how we process sounds and how our brains respond emotionally. While genetics are important, they are only part of the story. Environmental factors like past negative experiences or learned emotional responses can also influence how severe misophonia becomes. Understanding the genetic aspects helps clarify that misophonia isn't simply a hearing problem. Instead, it involves complex brain mechanisms that link sound perception with emotional regulation. This insight can help guide more personalized approaches to managing the condition, often involving therapies that address both emotional and sensory processing. It's important to remember that each person's experience is unique, and genetics interact with life experiences to shape symptoms. In summary, emerging research indicates that misophonia has a genetic basis involving genes related to brain development and neural connections. It shares genetic links with psychiatric disorders and tinnitus, highlighting its complex nature. However, environmental and psychological factors also influence how symptoms manifest and how severe they become. If you think you might have misophonia, consulting a healthcare professional can help develop a tailored approach to treatment and support.